used to frequent a Pakistani restaurant in San Francisco, USA, that had some really good dishes. You know, they just happen to know how to mix the sauces to make unbelievably delicious Indian food. So much so that the guy admitted to me that he put 5 kids through college, bought several homes, just off of that single sauce that he knew how to make, and people would line up to eat there. And as far as I know, he's still there, but COVID took a big chunk out of that business. But I'm sure that they're slowly coming back, except that they're in San Francisco, and if you know anything about that city has been destroyed by bad government. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I used to frequent this restaurant, and Pakistanis, as you know, are Muslims. This video, heads up, it's going to be about a different subject than relationships. This video is going to be about deep thoughts at 5:30 in the morning on the quiet streets of Singapore. I'm in a few places that are open all night. Every time I went there, there was a guy that worked there that would strongly preach to me about his religion, which happened to be Islam, and how great it is, and how it's the best, and how it's the last one. Messenger of God and everything. And you know, I just got tired of him preaching to me. And I asked him one time a question that stumped him. He didn't know what to say. I asked him, is God Muslim? He honestly was like deer in the headlights. You know, he didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to say. He says, what kind of question is that? You know, I said, well, is he Muslim? Isn't he God that you accept in your own book that created Moses and then Jesus and then supposedly the Prophet Muhammad? Where are they? Why is it that one person, very wise person, I read somewhere that said, why is it that since cameras and video equipment were created, immediately after they were created, all miracles stopped? This is not about a religion talk. This is about when you talk to priests, whatever, men of the cloth, and ask them, talk about, you know, bring up these subjects. They say, well, you know, I tell them, well, why doesn't one of these prophets, one of them from either of these religions, come down and say, here, I am proof from God. I've lived 1,000 years, like the mountains and the oceans and the trees, and here, believe in me, I'm here. See, I never die, but that never happens, does it? They all die, just like you and I. And he said, the priest told me, this was a Christian, he said, well, then if you don't believe in that there is something, there is afterlife, there is heaven and hell and all that, then what would be the value of faith? What would be the value of faith? And you know, that makes a lot of sense to me, because if you know anything about faith, I have personally known people that because of their belief, let's say in a particular religion, you know, they had some kind of a terminal disease and whatever, and their belief was so strong that they believe that the prayer that they're doing to their God, to their religion, whatever, saved them. And it saves them. But you know, so you cannot argue that is the value of faith. And it has been also proven, it has been proven medically, scientifically, that those who have a positive attitude, those who are more positive and they believe and they have the will to live, have a much higher chance of surviving and having their ailment go away than those who don't, those who give up and don't believe in anything and just don't lose their will to live and all that. And if you still have any doubts about what I'm saying, how do you explain the effectiveness, scientifically proven effectiveness of what are these pills that they call placebo? Placebos have cured terminal diseases. Placebos have scientifically been proven to cure diseases that are, proven by blood tests and whatever other tests, PET scans, CT scan, whatever, that exist. And, they give the same pills, sugar pills, to 100 patients. And some of them survive because simply they believe, they have faith that what they're taking is a medicine that's been proven to work. And they're healed. And they're healed when all they've been taking is a sugar pill. Could religions be a sugar pill? Or whether they are or not, isn't having faith a good thing? I'm not telling you what to say. I'm not inviting, nor am I interested in you coming back and defending your religion. Is God Muslim? Is God Jewish? Is God Christian? I'm not interested. I just want to provoke some thought. With love. All the best. May you have faith in something.